Birdie to me.
So, this is a special episode from podcast Talk Birdie to Me. We're at the Worlds here in Finland 2025 and we're gonna record from the course, and that's what you hear at this episode. Ida, anything to add?
Yeah, you will hear a little bit of everything, kind of like our previous live episodes. It's going to be some commentating from us of the play, some interview with players, but also some interview with people that we meet on the course, and we hope that you will enjoy it.
Yeah, and you can probably hear some sound in the background, and that's because we're back at our Airbnb, so this is live with the ambiance, just as you'll hear it on the course. So enjoy.
Talk Birdie to me.
Worlds 2025, day 1. We're sitting at the Beast by hole 1. We're waiting for the first feature card to tee off. We just saw second feature card teeing off. Julene, can you tell us a little bit about the vibes, the conditions, what's going on out here?
So the vibes haven't got a big impression yet. We just got here, but I think on the hole 1, when we saw the second feature card, there were just some safe layups, and they have a bit of a crowd already, so that's nice.
Now the crowd controller comes with some information. We've had some really sunny, beautiful days coming up to the event. For the practice today is a little bit more overcast. Do you think the conditions are going to affect the players today?
Yeah, hopefully it will be like as is now. It's really good weather conditions, not so windy and not any rain, and the sun is not up because the sun's been really hot. So I think this is really good disc golf conditions. But we have a forecast that says we have a yellow warning for a thunderstorm. So we'll see if that gets into the FPO round or if it's just more on the afternoon side. We'll talk more soon.
We just saw a sick drive from Evelina Salonen on hole 4, but there's so many things going on. We're between hole 4 and 7. The fairways are meeting each other, and it's a lot of disc golf and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We just had our first card of the World Champion 2025. Finished our first round here on Nokia the Beast with Ida Lehtomäki, Rebecca Cox and Julia Foss. And we have Ida Lehtomäki on
4 under. Mine's 4 for the day.
And
really good.
Yeah, she currently has the lead. We'll see how long it lasts her, but it looks like the 2 feature cards are both playing a little bit slow. They still have a lot of holes to play, so they could pick it up.
Yeah, it's a slow start, but it's also, I mean, you expect this from the first day. Someone is going to play good, someone's going to play slow. It's just sometimes they need a day to get into it. So
yeah, it feels a little tentative, a lot like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the competition, but like as long as you're not too bad, you're still going to be in competition for the win. But hopefully these 2 feature cars are going to pick it up a little bit, so we get some more birdies to watch.
we can just see in PGA Live that Kristin Lett is parked for birdie from 2 meters on hole 8. So let's get this started.
We are on Nokia past the hole 18 green with Anniken Steen. How was your round?
I felt my round started pretty slow, mostly pars and then some bogeys, some birdies, but what really got to me was hole 16. I was unfortunately not feeling confident when I stepped up to the tee. Just really yanked the first drive and had to do layup. And when I got to like the part where I was gonna throw over, I was already like a bit shaky. Just fluffed 2 shots, OB, and then the third one was in. So I took a 9 there. That really was not what I had in mind. So I feel a bit like, I don't know, disappointed in myself for not feeling the confidence, because I felt confident out there overall today, but just not 16. So we need to fix that.
But so normally would you do a layup, and then shoot across?
Yeah, I will. As a lefty, it's not an easy drive or tee shot, so I prefer to go sidearm, especially with the wind that we had. But yeah.
Do you feel like, because the conditions are a little bit different today than what they've been during the practice days, do you feel like that influences or affects the game plan or just the execution of the throws?
Well, I definitely didn't practice in wind, so when we got to 16, especially 16 was when I thought of the wind as well. But yeah, by now I should know how to throw in, like it wasn't like bad wind or anything, so I should be able to just adjust to that. I just didn't.
Do you feel in general that the course is more difficult for you as a left-handed player?
No, actually not. I think there's some slopes on some of the greens that are more beneficial as a lefty, actually. So I think it evens out pretty well.
Okay. Well, we wish you good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here after hole 18 on the Beast with Kat Murch. Tied for the lead with -4 today. An eagle on 16. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your round?
Well, it seemed to go like up and down. I was getting more bogeys than I would have liked, but I knew I could get birdies on some of these holes, so I just try to keep my frustration at bay and push on forward. Yeah, I knew coming out after 13, I took 2 bogeys back to back, and I was frustrated. So I was just like, if I just at least birdie out, something good will happen. I'll be able to do some stuff, and it'll be okay, because it's the first day, and there's 90 holes to play. Well, there's less now, but there's 90 holes to play to start. So just remembering that and trying to go forward is what I was just trying to do.
Yeah. So yesterday you became the putting world champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you able to bring that confidence with you to the round today in your putting?
Absolutely, I was. I was leaving some upshot short and just chilling. So I was just chilling out there and jamming some long putts, I remember. Yeah, it was good. I made some good long ones today.
Nice. Tomorrow you're playing Tampere, the Monster. How do you feel about that course?
I love it. It's my favorite course in the whole world. I remember playing it last year, and I was just amazed. There's a couple holes on there that's my happy place. I seek and have sought after those holes for a long time. So I'm grateful for that course. I'm glad it exists, and I'm grateful to go play it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we look forward to following you, and best of luck the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much.
After hole 18, I found Kona Montgomery. I almost said Kona Panis. I'm really sorry.
Everyone does.
How was your round?
It was a battle in the front 9. I struggled a little bit, took a double and was kind of down on myself, and then I went 4 birdies in a row to finish even. So that is really big for me, being able to bounce back and not get down on myself and let it compile. So really proud of myself, really.
Yeah, that sounds great. How do you feel about the whole event? Have you realized that the World Championship has started?
It didn't feel like it at first because I played European Open, but as soon as we turned the corner, I think on hole 5, we saw the gallery following the lead card, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Wednesday. It's not even the weekend, and there are tons of people out here watching. So that kind of hit me oh my gosh, people will care to be here, watch us World Championships. So yeah.
So you've been traveling a bit in Europe now. You played in Norway and then Estonia. Do you feel like you're getting tired of the travel, or you're getting more into it as you go?
Well, first I need to go to Sweden. That's on the next on my list. We were so close to Ale. I believe we were only 3 hours when we got Krokol, so I'm sad I wasn't able to visit. Definitely on the bucket list. But I've been 5 weeks here now, and I want to leave in the sense that like my family's back home, my dog is back home, but the food here, it feels amazing. Like I'm not getting like swollen, inflamed. I don't get bloated when I eat any kind of food, and the people here are so relaxed, and the pace of everything is so much slower than America. We are just go, go, go 24/7. Our work ethic is very like, you have to be doing something constantly, and people here, they take time for themselves, for their family, and it's not like they're running everywhere. They're not in a rush. So I'm going to miss that kind of pace of life.
Well, you're going to be very welcome back, and we'll love to have you in Sweden next year.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Well, and also good luck on the coming 4 rounds.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Owen Scoggins after first round on the Beast. 3 down, you finished with 4 birdies. How do you feel your round went?
You know what? The first 9 hole was kind of like struggling, like kind of like hard. I'm just not sure what I'm doing. But I know when I practice this court, I know like the back 9 will be the most birdie for me because I haven't practiced for like 3-4 rounds. And it was like go with my plan, you know. So the front 9, I just try to be survive. My plan is to be shot even and then get some birdie in back 9. But hey, 3 down, I'll take it. I'm very happy.
I feel like a lot of players almost played a little tentative, like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the competition. Do you feel like you're more like cautious during these first round when it's a 5 round tournament?
I don't know. For me, I play very aggressive even hole 1. I was like outside putt, downhill, dead putt. I was like, I'm not come here for laying up, you know. I don't know a lot of people just play like me or not, but for me, like, it's just I'm just gonna play aggressive every here and there. But I feel like a lot of people here, like most of them will play aggressive, you know. I don't think they're gonna lay up much except hole 16. I mean, it's out of the range, you know. It's kind of like you need to throw very far to make it island, but I feel like I'm gonna see again tomorrow. A lot of people gonna play very aggressive whole week. I can tell. Yeah.
You said you didn't lay up the putt. Is there ever a putt that you lay up?
Well, not really. I'm not lay up the putt mat at all. I mean, I try to tell myself. Sometimes my husband to tell me, babe, it's the first hole, it's the first round. You need to lay up. But somehow when I walk over there, I'm like, dang, I need to try to make this. Yeah, very rare I lay up there.
Does she ever listen?
She wouldn't admit to that, listening. But I think sometimes the words count.
How are you enjoying Finland?
Oh, great. Very good people, very nice. The weather, fantastic for now. And clean, beautiful, transportation, amazing, and nothing bad. It's just amazing. We're happy to be here, so I'm looking for more in the future.
Nice.
Love Finland.
Well, we wish you the best of luck in the next 4 rounds.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We're back at the house. Day 1 has finished. We're relaxing in the shade with a cold drink because today has been started with overcast, but it's been very hot the rest of the day. We spend our entire day at the Beast watching multiple FPO cards playing. We had some good food at the Beast. We took part of some of the vending. A great day all in all. Yulene, what has been your experience today?
Well, I think the biggest impression so far is how easy it is to get around at Nokia. It feels like everything is close, everything just stays nearby where you finish and where you start. And that's really nice because you can always go back to use the restroom or get something to eat or drink or buy some discs, or of course you can follow the cards around as you like. So I think
And they have bathrooms placed a little bit everywhere on the course as well.
yeah, today I didn't see as many, but maybe that's because we didn't follow the cards like on the fairways and stuff. We went around a bit, so I just saw, I think, maybe one or two. But yeah, I'm sure you're right. You went a bit further than I did on a few holes. So anyway, all in all, it was a great experience. And as you said, the heat really got to you, and I'm sure that not you, but you in general. So I'm sure it got to the players as well, the one on the later cards. But yeah, it was great. It was awesome. I look forward to following the rest of the competition here at Worlds.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we saw a few players who stood out. Henna Blomros shot a 6 down. It's really fun to see her play well in her home country. You're always a little bit scared to see if it's going to last the whole tournament and if she can hold it together with the putt specifically. We really root for her, and it would be amazing if she can take it down. But I'm definitely still cautious with my hopes. Fun.
Well, the highlight from her was the eagle on 16, I would say, because we didn't follow her, but looking at the stats in PGA Live, you can see that she had from her second throw, she had 100 meters to the basket, and she nailed the island. So that really shows her accuracy, and that comes in play on both courses with the OB at the Beast. OB. Oh well, okay. So I'm better at the names. So all the OB at Nokia and the tight fairways on Tampere. So yeah, she had really good, setups. Good setup on this competition. So let's see how it plays tomorrow at Tampere for her.
Yeah, I mean, and then we have Ida Lehtomäki, who's going to be on the chase card because they are multiple in shared second place. Love to see many Finnish players up there. Kat Merch played really well. Owen Scoggins played well. Maybe, I mean, the surprising thing was really the top names that didn't perform as they were kind of expected. We saw Missy had a really unfortunate hole 16. I mean, it really makes you wonder, like, should they change the rules when you see what happens to her? She got a 14. And I think everyone knows by now Kristen struggles. She missed a lot of putts. Her throw is still fantastic. But I think mentally it's evident that she's struggling, and it's rough to see.
Something we need to mention as well that's really fun here after the first round is that in 6th and in 7th place we have 6th Owen Scoggins and 7th Jennifer Allen, the one we saw competing earlier this year at Masters Worlds and got 1st and 2nd place. So that's really nice to see them up there at the top.
Yes, the old ladies know how to do it.
Yeah.
They can throw the disc.
Exactly, the experienced ones. For everyone going out there tomorrow, I mean, all the cards will be fun to follow, the top cards.
Yeah, I feel like I should right away apologize for calling them the old ladies, because...
Well, we're old ladies too, so just one old lady to another. No harm.
Yeah, and just from a very national Swedish side, we saw Sofie Björlik played well. She ended up on, I think, even or +1. +1. Julia Foss, who is also in the C pool, played +5, had a birdie on hole 16, which is great.
We saw it on DGN, but we saw it as Ida Lehtomäki, so that was actually Julia Foss, if anyone saw it.
Yes.
Why do I say her name in English?
Fors.
Julia Fors, yes.
Yeah.
And also, Julia is right above the cash line for now after the first round, so that's good.
Yes. As we know from talking to her previously, we know that, I mean, even though she said it wasn't stated as like a goal to make the cut in cash, she was gonna try her best to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, great experience here the first day. I really enjoyed that they also had like big screens all around the course. So when your legs got tired, because we follow MPO as well, you can just sit down, have a cold beverage, and enjoy the game from a big screen, and also see the cards pass by you as they walked by. We sat at hole 11, so hole 11, 12 around there. That was awesome, and you can find some shade with the trees being around on the course. I'm happy, but I'm tired. I just took a shower, and it was like top 10 showers in my life.
So with that, we're gonna get some food, some rest, and then we're gonna get ready for round 2 tomorrow. Talk to you then.
Talk, birdie, to me.
Day 3 of World Championship 2025. We're walking onto the course of Tampere, the monster. The sun is out, there's a few clouds, no wind. What has been going on the course so far, Jolene?
We can see that Julia Fors, our Swedish young talent, has played 2 under through 7 holes. So that's awesome. And well, what else? We can see Rebecca Cox taking a +5 on hole 1. So let's see if she can recover from that going on. And we can also see that Kristen has started with a double bogey today as well on hole 1. But luckily she don't have to come back to this course after today. So we're gonna catch up with the card. Kristen, Jennifer Allen, Anniken Steen, and who else was it on the card?
Holland Hanley.
Holland Handley, yeah.
More on how they look, feel, play in a bit.
Okay, so we're here at hole 9 here at Tampere, and we're about to see the lead card tee off. Ida, you wanted to see the vibe. What are you expecting here on hole 9?
You can hear the crowds cheering through the woods. It seems to be very vibrant. Ida Lehtomäki has started off with 4 birdies, then a par, then another birdie. So you can really hear the Finns cheering for their young hero. Yeah, it's super exciting. So we left Kristen, Holland, Anniken, and Jennifer, because nothing really happened on that card, and now we're gonna catch up with lead card.
Yeah, because this is a really a good spot to be as well, because then you get to see the massive drives here on hole 10 and par 4. We saw some from Kristen, from Evelina, and they just blasted through the trees. And now we're up by the basket by hole 9, so we're definitely going to catch the vibe here in the middle of the course. Catch you later.
We have 3 Finns on the lead card. Is it just me, or is Ida Lehtomäki getting some extra cheers?
Yeah, she seems to be the favorite at the moment, but that's no surprise, I would say, considering her age and just doing so well this whole season leading up to the Worlds here. So I bet the Finns are really excited for her success this year so far.
Could you please introduce yourself and what your job here is on the course?
I am Atte Ojala and I'm ground control manager here on the Worlds 2025.
So what more specifically do you do out on the course?
I'm the leader of the lead card action. One of my friends said that I'm the whip host for the VIPs, and I make sure that the VIPs, front row and fairway VIPs, can get the best possible view for every shot on the course.
What is the most difficult part of this job?
I would say if you have crowd like around 10 to 20 people to handle them. But if there is like 100 people, it's much easier if there is more people. So I would say the less crowd is the most difficult.
Do they all behave?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, disc golf spectators are good behaving people, so that's easy job for me.
Well, I'm glad to hear it because we were in the crowd, so.
Yeah, and it always felt safe. But I want to ask you, you have like a what do you call it, an air headset? Yeah, is that like you guys having contacts all over the round during the course or the round out here?
Yeah, I have a couple of security cords on the same channel, and then there is a couple more ground control people who are going like more in front of the team, and I can like talk them that I want that crowd to move a little bit back there, so be ready for move them before the tee shots. So yeah, basically for communication with my team.
Okay. And a final question then, what is the best part of being the crowd controller?
You basically get the best view for every shot. So we try to keep the best view for the VIP spectators, but the truth is that I'm on the basically the first people who saw the every shot. So that I would say that.
Thank you, and thank you for making sure that we know exactly where to go and not being hit by discs. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm here with Owen Scoggins after round three here at
Monster?
the Monster. Is it the Beast or the Monster? I can never remember. The Monster. Okay, so you're in the lead after 3 rounds. How do you feel?
Feel good. I mean, this is very rare in world. I tied for the lead after 3 rounds. I said, what's going on here? I don't know, but I feel blasting.
Yeah, and it looks really good as well. I mean, yesterday you shot on 5 under, and today 2 under. Do you notice any difference in your game, or is it just the course taking strokes really fast?
Oh no, today it's just a poor decision on hole 7. So I got big number on that. I got 7. Otherwise, if I just shot par, I'm probably finish with 5 down again, you know. But that hole is tough, and I should be throw the disc. I'm not throw, and then I should be the throw backhand. But I decided to throw Siam. So yeah, a big mistake here. Yeah.
Okay, but nothing huge on the score. Just, I mean, you're still in the lead. So, but you're currently the the champion, Masters champion in Worlds earlier this year. How would it feel to be world champion in FPO field as well?
Man, I'm probably gonna cry, jump up and down. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, maybe my biggest dream comes true. But I know it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna be hard, but I'll give a chance. This is my so far like biggest chance because this is 3 rounds and still tied for lead. But I know tomorrow that court will not suit my game very well because it's a lot of long hole, and I know I cannot reach a lot of them. And for the lady I play with, they'll be like make more birdies. So I'm just gonna hang in there. If it's happened, would be great. If it's not, it's okay. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, it's an awesome performance anyway. But let's be honest, you have a really good like shot shaping forehand. So it's not just the distance, but I understand what you mean. It will be great following you the rest of this competition, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. Very appreciate you, ladies. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Okay, so I'm here with Ida Lehtomäki. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you're tied for the lead after 3 rounds here. How do you feel?
I'm really surprised that I have the chance to play this good, and I'm normally like not this. Like normally I don't play this good rounds like all the time. So I'm hoping that I can keep this going on.
Yeah. It's been looking great so far. Which course do you prefer up till now, Nokia or Tampere?
I like Beast more, but now that I'm driving really good, I feel like I get more strokes from it here.
Yeah. How does it feel playing in front of your home crowd?
It's really cool, and it's crazy that it's like Friday and there's like so many people watching.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if you can feel it, but we can hear it, that there's like extra cheers for you. Can you feel that as well?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, but I know it's for all of us because we're Finns.
Yeah, of course. So your season has been really good up to now. Do you have any expectation at Worlds, or just play as well as you can and see how it goes?
I really don't. I came here just to have fun and play as good as I can and score the way I can.
Looking good so far. We are excited to follow you the last 2 rounds, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're here at the OTB tent with Simon Tavbrand Sävström from Sweden. Simon, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here representing all the Disc Golf Center and OTB Europe. So we are right now at the Tampere Disc Golf Course, the Monster, and just doing a great expo time, you know, talking to disc golfers, selling some discs, you know, the things we do. That's the best thing in the world, talking disc golf. You know all about it, right?
Yes, we do. We're actually pod colleagues, so you also have a podcast in Swedish with a friend, Rickard Sköld. So what are you seeing here on the... I always, even though you just said that it was the Monster, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the one. What are you seeing here at the Monster? The crowd, is it as big as at the Beast, or...
Great question. We have not been able to vend at the Beast yet. We're going to do that Saturday, Sunday inside the arena. So that's not comparable in that way. But what I've heard, I think they're going to be even more audience back in Nokia. Because of the exposure in the middle of the city, in a way. This is a little bit more off in that way, but I feel like there's still a lot of people here, so that's great. It's great to see.
So maybe a more accurate question. How many, do you see a difference in the tent? Because I know you have an OTB setup at the Beast as well. Is it still a lot of people here talking discs, buying discs?
Yeah, for sure. There is a lot of people here, but it's gonna be different at the Beast. I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you most happy about this far, being here at the Worlds 2025 in Finland?
Well, I have to say just the atmosphere in general, and seeing the smile on people's faces, and also one thing that I think they did a great job with having Worlds here in Europe is also. The number of nationalities that is represented here is incredible. I mean, 45 different countries, and the thing they did that when they wanted to get the top players from each country, more or less at least, I think that's a great step towards growing the sport in a good way.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have a question. Can you, because we're releasing this episode tonight or tomorrow morning, so people still have a chance to buy discs from OTB. Can you tell the listeners if there's any like special discs that they can come and get here?
Of course, yeah. We have, for instance, special ones for this venue. So we have the Worlds 2025 OTB stamped discs from Innova. It's the closest table we have here. With you got Rhinos, you got Wraiths, you got Destroyers, you get everything with that special stamp. We also have T-shirts with that stamp over here, and we have some new releases from Discraft as well. The Zone SSs, for instance, like a test run of those. They've been flying off the shelves already, and yeah, also. I'm doing all the Disc Golf Center Expo here as well. So if you have any questions about that place regarding the courses or so, just come by to the vending tent and I'll happy to answer any of your questions.
That's awesome. We are looking at the discs right now and they look crisp. So come get them before they are all gone. I'm gonna go and see if there's any disc for my little noodle arm maybe and talk about Ale. Ida, any last question?
No, just having a good time. I mean, you hear how nice Simon is, so just come over to the OTB tent and just have a chat and look at the discs.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you, guys, and you are the best.
3 rounds have been played. 1 at the Beast in Nokia, 2 at the Monster in Tampere, at least for the C pool. We currently have Ida Lehtomäki and Owen Scoggins tied for the lead at -10, Henna Blomroos -8 in 3rd place, and Silva Saarinen at -6 in 4th place. Yeah, Julin, do you have I was going to say summarize these 3 rounds, but I feel like that's maybe too broad.
Yeah, that's too big. But at least summarize today, maybe, because we saw, I mean, the lead card is just the latest that you mentioned, but we saw Silva struggle a bit. Not maybe as much on the green as on the course. She had some throws where she was either like sheltered from the woods. She hit a few trees, and yeah, but she made it up really in a real fashion style at 18 when she almost slipped, but then refocused and made her 11-meter putt for the birdie. And I don't know, it feels like the star of today is Ida Lehtomäki. The other players just kept moving along. So yeah, nothing really happened on the course. Oh, we should probably mention that Missy from day one, she was last on Pool C, and then she has kept moving up here at the second day and third day, so now she's in tie 16, so that's good. It's nice to see some movement from her. Other than that, we have Harlan, who I guess wanted to play better by now. We see her struggle as well, so I don't know, it's not that hot of rounds, especially from today.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest stories are probably that the big players like Holland Handley, Missy Gannon, and Kristin Lett are all absent on the chase and lead cards, and instead we have both some older faces that we're used to seeing on the lead card like Owen Scoggins, but also exciting new ones like Ida Lehtomäki, and then of course Silva Saarinen, who you could argue still is the favorite. She's 4 strokes back, and she's the most experienced, at least this season, to get those wins. But now we're moving into the beast, where maybe both Owen Scoggins and Silva Saarinen are what do you say? They don't have the arm.
No, but I don't think that's true with Silva anymore. I mean, maybe last season, but we see her gain a lot of distance in this off season so far. Anyway, I'm not sure how it went for her on the Nokia day 1, but driving wise, I mean, but I feel like she has picked up a bit on the throwing.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I guess I compare to Henna, and that's just not fair.
Everyone is lacking this day compared to Henna.
Yeah, other people that did well today at the Monster was Kat Murch and Ella Hansen, that both moved up to the chase card. So the chase card is going to be really exciting with Kat Murch, Ella Hansen, Evelina Salonen, and Hannah Wynn. And then following that, we have the 2 Norwegians, Anniken Christensen-Sten and Ida Nesse. The Swedes, we've seen Julia Foss perform really, really well. She's in tied 21st after 3 rounds at +8. Unless something unexpected happens, we expect her to move on to be able to play the final round. Because that's pretty much the... Like, another interesting story tomorrow is that there's going to be a cut. So the bottom, or the top, only the top 44 players are going to move on to the final round. So currently we have both Julia Foss and Sofie Björlycke from Sweden, who are above the cut line. We have Amanda Lennartsson, who is just under, so we hope that she can also move up into the top 44 to be able to play on the final day.
Yeah, and speaking of Julia, if anyone missed her, we did practice round with her on her that's up on our Instagram. So if you want to watch that Swedish powerhouse throw her disc, go watch it on TV2M. Talk
Birdie to me _DG on Instagram. I think that's going to be it for today. There's going to be another episode coming out after the final round, covering the last 2 rounds of Worlds. But until then, thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, so we just finished off our episode, but we felt it to be a bit urgent and necessary to come on and talk about what we just saw. We saw Kristin Lett DNF from World's Championship here in Finland 2025, and let's talk about it. Ida, what's going through your head right now?
It feels necessary. It feels sad. But I feel like it's probably the good thing. I mean, I think that you and I talked about before that we feel like she probably should have not gone to the last 2 events, like PCS and Kulkol, to get some time off. I really hope that she can take this time to recover and get better. But I mean, like anxiety is not something that is fixed in a day. It's not like a broken toe or a broken rib or other injuries that she had. It's slightly different.
No, it's not like a doctor can say, just rest for 6 weeks and it will be better.
No, you don't really know. And there's also other things. The World Games in China is coming up, so we don't know if she's going to participate in that. And if she doesn't participate, then does Estonia just not send anyone? Or so I'm sure she feels a lot of responsibilities going to that event as well.
Adding on to the pressure and already anxiety.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, it's a different event because it's more of, even
fun. Yeah.
Even if it's a competition, it's more of a like exhibition of disc golf. But just the travel itself, and I think if you're, at least what it seems like, if you're at that state, where she seems to be, I don't think she wants to do anything but like be in her home.
Yeah, exactly. We can only speculate, but like spending time away from home can definitely add on to, if you have anxiety and you want to rest and just pressure or responsibilities. So, as you said, it's hard to know what will make it better other than resting and taking time off. So that's a good thing. And also, it is sad, but mostly because we see her mostly as an athlete, but she is a human first. So you just want her to, feel well and have the mental state that she's, feeling good and taking care of yourself. The mental state is often overlooked. As you said, a broken toe is easier to see that, this needs to be fixed, or a broken arm. But it's really important as well to take care of your mental state. So I'm glad for her that she just takes the time now. I hope that this comes from a state that she's like, okay, I need to do this for me, and the other things can just wait. This is best for me and myself, and not just adding on to the pressure by taking time off now in the middle of Worlds, and that's just me speculating. But so it's a lot of things, but mostly I'm just glad that she takes the time that she needs, and who knows what's that's going to look like.
Likewise. I mean, I hope that this helps her, and that she comes back. And like you said, injuries, like physical injuries, are often talked about, and they are considered like excuses for playing bad. But I don't want to say excuses like in a bad way, but like an explanation to why you play bad. But when we talk about mental state, we don't really talk about that as a legitimate explanation to why players play bad sometimes. And maybe we should, because like I don't know, like does this make her not the best player still, or is she just like, you know, does she have like, I mean, she has a problem that she's going to work through.
Yeah, and just from what it looks like, just taking all the pressure off, so she can just rest and do what she needs, and maybe get some help to find that, because it's not always easy to do that alone. And from what we've seen from her social media, it looks like she has good help back in Estonia. So we're just it's sad for us as spectators. And I mean, beginning of this season, we would never thought that this was going to be the Worlds for Kristin Lett, but just overall happy for her that she's taking the decision that she needs for her well-being.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add more than we wish her the best, and that this comes from a place where that she needs, like, she's taking back the power and like making a decision for herself.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, with that, now again, let's end the episode.
Now we're going to the sauna.
Yeah, or you are. I just showered my hair, and all the ladies listening know what that means. I'm not getting wet again. Bye.